Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to my book published series, Living the Avero. This series is based on my book, Where Smile Go to Die, Where Knights Learn to Speak. Living the Avero, Chapter 1, The Language of Laughter. In this series, I'll walk you through every chapter, share the meaning behind the words, and take you deeper into the emotions that shaped them. Today we begin with Chapter 1, The Language of Laughter. This chapter is a celebration of joy, of love, and of fleeting happiness. It's about the bright sparks that remind us that no matter how dark life gets, there are always moments worth holding on to. Laughter to me is not just a sound, it's a language. It's one of the few languages in the world that doesn't need translation. A laugh is understood by everyone, no matter where you come from, no matter who you are. Think about the times you've laughed until your stomach hurt. Think about the jokes only you and your best friend would ever understand. Think about the way laughter can break through silence or even cut through sadness. That's what this chapter is about. The reminder that in between pain and struggle, light still exists. Joy doesn't always appear in grand ways. It often lives in the smallest things. Waking up to sunlight sneaking through your window, hearing your favorite song play at the exact right moment, receiving a message you weren't expecting. These small sparks, tiny moments carry the weight of joy. And yes, they are fleeting. They don't last forever. But maybe that's why they matter so much. When I wrote this chapter, I thought about beginnings, the innocence of firsts. The first time you laughed without holding back. The first time someone made you feel seen. The first time you stepped into something new and it felt like the whole world was possible. Beginnings carry purity. They remind us who we are before life complicates us. But here's the truth: happiness doesn't stay. It comes into our lives like sunlight breaking through clouds, and then, quietly, it slips away. That's the nature of joy. And instead of being sad about it, I believe there's a beauty in its temporary presence. Because when happiness leaves, it doesn't leave us empty. It leaves us with memory. Think about a smile that you can still picture, even though the moment is long gone. Think about a laugh that still echoes in your mind, even though the sound has faded. That's the gift of fleeting happiness. It transforms into something eternal inside us. This chapter, The Language of Laughter, is my attempt to capture those sparks, to write them down before they disappeared, to freeze sunlight inside words, to honor the smiles, the love, and the innocence of happiness, even if it never lasts. Because life, at the end of the day, is not measured by years or achievements. It's measured by these moments, the love we give, the joy we share, the laughter that carries us through. These are the pieces that make us human. So, as you listen to this series, I want you to reflect on your own sparks. Ask yourself, what makes you laugh without control? What little joys make you grateful to be alive? What memories of happiness do you still carry, even if the moment is long gone? These are the treasures. These are the reasons we keep going. And that's what this chapter wants to remind you. Joy is fleeting, but fleeting doesn't mean worthless. In fact, it means priceless. So celebrate it. Celebrate joy while it's here. Celebrate love while it lasts. Celebrate laughter, not as something ordinary, but as something extraordinary. This was Chapter 1, The Language of Laughter. Thank you for being here with me, for listening, and for joining me on this journey. My book, Where Smile Go to Die, Where Knights Learn to Speak, is finally out, and through Living the Avero, I'll share every chapter with you, every emotion, every truth, every piece of light and darkness that shaped these words. If there's one thing I want you to take away from this first chapter, it's this: joy may fade, but the memory of joy lives forever. I'll see you in the next chapter.